Guys, welcome back. I'm Miss Teresa with the Box Springs Library, and this is Foodie Friday. Today we're going to be making a marshmallow popcorn ball. So if you're ready, let's get started. Hi guys, welcome back to Foodie Friday. Today we're going to make our microwave popcorn balls, okay? So everything we're going to do today can be done in the microwave. So you're going to need some parchment paper so you can put your finished product on. You're going to need a splash of vanilla. You're going to need a whole bag of mini marshmallows. You're going to need a stick of butter, okay? In addition to that, you're going to need 2 packs of microwave popcorn. And you're going to need sprinkles, whatever kind of sprinkles you want. I have some red, I have chunky rainbows, I have moons and stars, any kind of sprinkles you want. We're going to use that, okay? Now, this can also be adapted. I've done this where I've made an Oreo one. So you would take a pack of Oreos, you take out the inside frosting of it, and crumble your cookies and put the frosting in with the marshmallows and butter whenever it's melting. Mix it on up, and then you have marshmallow popcorn. Oreo popcorn. I will get it right in a minute. So, the first thing you're going to do is microwave your popcorn, just like that, okay? I have 2 bags. And we are going to go through this, and we're going to get all the popcorn out and leave the kernels. You do not want any kernels because they will make disastrous popcorn balls. While we're going to do that, we're going to microwave our steaks. So the first thing we're going to start off with, and I forgot a knife. Oh well, we'll wing it. Your first thing you're going to start off with is your butter, and you're going to need 3 tablespoons of butter. Now, if you look on your butter, guys, it will have markings on there, so that way you can just slice it where you need to, okay? Alright, and I just need 3, and like I said, I forgot my knife, so we're going to use a big spoon. Alright. And yes, I did wash my hands before I start this, okay? So we're going to put this in my bowl, and we're going to microwave this for 45 seconds, about 30 to 45 seconds, just enough to melt the butter, okay? So I will be right back, guys. Okay, guys, we're back. We've melted our butter. Now we're going to add our marshmallows, and we're going to coat them, and then we're going to put them back in the microwave for another minute and 30 seconds, okay? Now, whenever you're separating out your popcorn, remember I told you while this is going to work, to empty your popcorn into a bowl, make sure you have all fluffy kernels. You don't want any pieces like, well, drop it. Any pieces like this that are half kernel, half popcorn, because those would be very uncomfortable to bite into. Any whole kernels you want to take out. So really take your time on sifting through your popcorn and putting them into a separate bowl. That way, whenever this microwaves, which will not take hardly any time at all, it takes a minute and 30 seconds, we will pour it over our popcorn, okay? Take your vanilla, and we are only taking a 1/4 of a teaspoon of vanilla, okay? Very small amount. Now, if you were making this for the holidays, you could use peppermint, anything like that, but we are using vanilla. So just give everything a good coating. And right now it's not hot enough to melt it. That's not what we're intending. We're just trying to get the marshmallows coated with the butter, okay? So now we're going to put this back in the microwave for 1 minute and 30 seconds. So we'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, we're back. You can see it's nice and gooey and marshmallow. So we're going to pour the popcorn into the mixture. And I would do it in batches just because it will get all over the place if you don't. And it's just like the Rice Krispie. You could have poured it over the popcorn itself, or this way. It's totally up to you. You're just kind of mixing everything to get it all stuck together. Add some more popcorn. Whoop, one overboard. And whenever you're doing this, oh, a whole bunch overboard. Whenever we start, I'm gonna have to get the gloves. When you start, either spray your hands with cooking spray, or put on gloves. I forgot my cooking spray, so I am going to have to use gloves, just because I do not want my fingers all marshmallowy sticky. Now, we have the parchment paper. We're going to lay that out so that way we can, once we make our balls, we can lay it out and go and put them to the side so they can finish solidifying. All right. Okay, so we're just going to have to get our hands in here and get messy, okay? So just keep folding. This mixture is very warm. It's not scalding hot, but it is warm. So just keep that in mind. So just keep folding in, folding over, until you can get all your popcorn coated, okay? And we'll be right back. Alright guys, so we're at this part. I'm going to get the parchment paper. Move everything over to the side. Now you want them, I'd say about baseball, softball, however big you want these. I'm not going to make them too big. And I'm not going to pack mine as tight as they say to, because I like a lot of air in mine, just the same as I do my Rice Krispies. So just keep that in mind. You can make it as tight and compact as you want. But while you just made it and it's still wet, you're going to get your sprinkles, and you're just going to add some sprinkles to it. As much or as little as you want. I like to turn mine over to get it really coated. And then the ones that are left on the parchment paper, you just kind of roll your popcorn ball over and it'll pick up most. Not all, but it'll pick up most, okay? So that's what it looks like. So we're going to continue on until this is completely finished, and then we'll meet you back and show you the finished product. Okay guys, we're back. We are down to the last one I made about 11 or so. Depends on how big you want them. You could probably get about 12 out of the mixture, so probably about a dozen. Thanks for joining us for this edition of Foodie Friday. I hope you had fun making the marshmallow popcorn ball. Remember to like, follow, share, comment. We love seeing your creations. And if you're a local restaurant, get in touch with the Box Springs Library, and we'd be happy to feature you on our edition of Foodie Friday. So until next time, bon appetit.